YouTube land, what's up? It's your girl Makar from Cougar's Closet. How y'all doing? So I'm gonna talk to y'all from the corner tonight because this is like corner conversation. So I gotta go stand over here in the corner to pull this corner energy. Oh, you don't want shit? Okay. Well, we won't get shit. But this is a deal here. There's this slogan or whatever. There's this saying that people use, right, and they curse themselves. Especially the black culture, they curse themselves with this one. And y'all know I had to write it down so I'll lose it. Let me get the title of it and we can get rolling. Okay. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is Elevated Conversations. So, I told y'all my mother, she was in the psychic business as well. And so, like, we would have psychic, conversations, and sometimes I couldn't wait for her to get home so I could ask her what happened when she was out there in the street life, or I wouldn't say nothing, and then if she wanted me to know something, then she would tell me. Like, me and my mother, we just always had elevated conversations. And so, she was a woman by day and a woman by night. She had the best of both worlds or whatever. So she was teaching me about never asking God to remove your stumbling block. See, I want to get to people. I want to get to y'all because I want to change this. I'm going to take this out of the vocabulary. I'm going to take this out of your mouth. Because, see, you want to bring a curse on yourself. Ask God to remove your stumbling block. You don't know what your stumbling block is. You be to mess around and move something you wasn't trying to move. You see what I'm saying? You might have been aiming to move your husband, but you moved somebody else instead of your husband. You see what I'm saying? Like, even if you 100% for sure what your stumbling block is, you still don't ask God to remove it because you be to mess around, baby, and move some. You be to remove the child. You be to remove the brother or sister, whoever did to you. That thing that you love so hard, that could get moved. See, you can even be 100% right about who you feel like your stumbling block is. They could be beating you every day. They could be choking you out every day, doing whatever the hell they want to do, cussing you out every day, doing whatever. And you sure that this is your stumbling block. And then you keep on asking God to remove it. He won't remove it. You keep on asking him. You keep on asking him. You won't give up until finally he go ahead and let it loose and bag up off the deal and remove it. Bow. Your wife. You see what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all are playing with magic and you don't know that you are playing with magic. In your mouth is a pocket full of magic. And upside down of that is curses. Listen, you better know what pieces you grabbing out that bag. See, this is the thing, right? Stumbling blocks are like ottomans and foot chairs all through the house. You see what I'm saying? Block or like cement blocks at a garage shop. Them big cement blocks all over the place, all on the chair, all on the ground, all on the driveway, on the sidewalk. So you imagine you moving one and you make something else fall that you weren't trying to fall. See, you don't know what's holding your weight, what's putting the pressure on you. And so I just want to talk about that because when me and my mom had these conversations, like I remember one night she ran in and she told me, like, it happened. I was like, what happened? And she was saying that her best friend kept on asking God to remove her stumbling block, wouldn't stop, wouldn't turn it loose, wouldn't turn it loose. And when he aimed straight for her husband, and it was a connection between her and him. She knew what happened to her husband. You see what I'm saying? Like, but she didn't want the husband. I don't remember if she wanted the husband to go or she didn't want the husband to go. I believe she didn't want the husband to go. I'm not for sure how this went applied on either side. I can't remember. But I just remember it was something about her asking over and over again for this block to be removed, and it didn't go in her favor. She didn't win. She didn't win. She didn't win. You know, so I just want to come on here. You know, I ain't gonna drag this out or whatever, but I just wanted to just drop a bomb and let y'all know, like, to be careful about phrases that you let come out of your mouth, because they really can curse you. Like, they really can voodoo you. They really can put snakes through you. You see what I'm saying? I just want y'all to be careful about moving things, and you don't know what you moving. You see what I'm saying? Like, in the spiritual realm, there's a block, you know, and it's all glittery and glowy and glitz and glam and glitter and diamonds on it. And then in the physical realm, you know, there's a block that's a regular block, but they own like a 8-way traffic type way. Y'all know what I mean? Like a what's them kids' cars with the car tracks that go in like a 8-figure or something. But one side of the tracks is neon, that is like, you know, Pluto or whatever spiritual vibes is. You know what I'm talking about, like that neon stuff, and everybody blue and light blue, and you can see through them. It's stars out at night, moon out all night. And then on the other side, it's just regular block. You see what I'm saying? So, like, they don't cross across one another. This is where they divided that straight down the middle. And it's like, what you think is the block, and probably is a block in the physical realm, ain't the block in the spiritual realm. Because see, stuff is moving, traffic's moving, you moving, they moving, we moving, everybody's moving. So, like, he'll keep ignoring you if you ask him to remove these blocks. He'll keep ignoring you because he knows you don't want that. But after 12 and 13 years of begging for the same thing, like, how did it really go? Like, was you trying to get rid of your husband and got rid of him, or you didn't? You didn't you was praying that they removed something else and your husband got removed something. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's this figure 8 traffic. That's the flow of it. This conversation is the flow of this traffic, this racetrack that the kids have in the house, you know. But it's one half spiritual, that's neon blue and lit up in dark blue and all of this stuff, astronaut type of stuff. And then you have a regular block over here. But it's the traffic. It's I don't know. But all I know is be careful about saying that. That's serious business when you go to talking like that. That's voodoo when you go to talking like that, whether you know it or not. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got it playing in your eyes of what you want to happen and the signals that you sending off to cause this. But you don't know who you aiming at, even though you think you do. It's just it's I don't know, it's just a spiritual thing, I guess. Yeah. But anywho, I guess I'll come down now. I'll come back down to space now.